it.
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Good evening, everybody. Meteorologist Derek Stringer back with the full check of your forecast, and we're expecting mostly cloudy skies for this evening, maybe a few showers rolling in after midnight, and we are going to still see some low rain chances hang around at least for the first part of tomorrow on 4th of July, but we are going to see a little bit of improvement for the weekend. That is at least Friday into Saturday. Here's a look at the next couple of days. Temperatures in the middle to upper 80s, and starting off today with some showers tomorrow, but it shouldn't stick around for too long. And here is the latest on the tropics. Hurricane Beryl is now down to a category 4, but still have winds about 145 miles an hour, and it's about to make landfall in Jamaica today, and it will for sure continue to move over towards the west and eventually make another landfall in the Yucatan Peninsula over in Mexico, and then continue over into the Gulf of Mexico. And you can see it's going to weaken a little bit to a tropical storm string, but briefly intensify back to a category 1 before making landfall, maybe somewhere on the Mexico-United States border. So it could impact us for sure, at least the United States as is. We will not have anything to worry about up here for sure. Looking at the satellite and radar, still seeing those showers and storms off to our west, and we could see a few of those make its way into our area, like I said, in a little bit just after midnight. Temperatures currently in the lower 80s for the most part. Some areas are still in the upper 80s in Syracuse and over towards Campbell there, but temperatures are going to stay where they have been over the next few days. Temperatures in the upper 80s through Friday, and they might cool down a little bit Saturday into Sunday as we get some rainfall making its way back into the area. But Monday is going to be the hottest day for next week. Expecting a cold front to move through Tuesday into Wednesday, and that's going to drop temperatures a little closer to average before warming up getting into next weekend. And rain chances are going to be up and down next few days. Right around 50% for tomorrow, mainly for the first half of the day, and then we'll see things quiet off a little bit for Friday. Saturday is going to be our next best shot getting into this weekend, and then not as much on Sunday into Monday. But with our next frontal system next week, expecting those rain chances to pick back up. Here's a look at the futurecast. Already seeing some showers around 11 o'clock here in the area, but it's going to be on and off, very spotty for this evening, and starting the day off with mostly cloudy skies and maybe some spotty showers around the area. But otherwise, we'll see some showers and storms maybe develop to the south of the area at Utica, but otherwise we're going to expect another cloudy day ahead. And for the evening, as you can see, no rainfall in the area, just some cloudy conditions, so we should be able to enjoy the fireworks show for tomorrow evening. And getting into Friday, much of the same, seeing those clouds clear out a little bit, expecting a little bit more sunshine on a Friday. Rainfall forecast over the next 7 days, not expecting a lot, maybe up to an inch to the north of Utica and down to a ½ inch to the south. Flows to the night, going to be cloudy skies, expecting them right around the 60s, the lower to mid 60s that is. And for tomorrow, expecting forecast highs anywhere from the lower 80s, right around 86 degrees here in Utica. 7-day forecast, keeping showers in the forecast at least through the start of the week, but we will cool off getting into the middle of next week.
And still ahead, a nearby county has taken action regarding taxing solar and wind farms. Might other countries come?
Now, your eyewitness weather forecast.
Good evening, everybody. Hope you've had a good evening, and we are expecting temperatures and the conditions to remain pretty cloudy for the rest of the evening, and we are seeing some low rain chances already starting to move in right now, actually, and it's going to hang out at least for the first part of tomorrow for the 4th of July, but things are starting to clear out a little bit just for the evening and get into Friday as well. Temperatures in the upper 80s on both days. Tracking the tropics, the Hurricane Beryl has officially made landfall in Jamaica as of now, right around a category 4 storm, so we definitely have to keep our hearts and prayers with them. And it's going to continue to move over towards the west and eventually hit the Yucatan Peninsula, or as a category 2 or either category 1 by Friday morning. And as you can see, it's going to weaken a little bit, but then it's going to strengthen a little bit over the Gulf of Mexico back to a Hurricane 1, and then it'll probably make landfall somewhere in the Mexico or Texas border as a tropical storm. So definitely been our first hurricane of the season, definitely been pretty active. A lot to talk about with that, but looking at some activity off to our west, it's going to continue to move east and bring us a little bit of rainfall to help us sleep better tonight with the nice rainfall outside of our window. Temperatures currently still in the upper 70s for a lot of us, 75 to 78 degrees over in Syracuse and Buffalo. 10-day temperature trend is going to stay right where it has been the past couple of days in the mid to upper 80s through the weekend. On Sunday, we'll see temperatures drop a little bit into the lower 80s, but Monday will be the hottest day to start off next week. And we are expecting the front to move in for the middle part of the week, dropping temperatures back to a more seasonal feel. And then as we get into next weekend, expecting temperatures to drop back into the lower 80s. And rainfall chance is going to be hit or miss over the next few days, or right around a 50% chance for tomorrow. We're expecting that for the first part of the day, mind you. And on Friday, only an isolated chance, about 20%. But Saturday is going to be our best shot in the near future, 60%. And then the start of the week will be nice until that next frontal system moves in and brings us a nice chance of rain for the middle of next week. Here's a look at the future cast. Starting to see some showers just to our west and even here in Utica. And we're going to see that over the next few hours, just some spotty showers to get the day started for tomorrow, 7 a.m. And then we'll see some showers in the afternoon, continue mainly to the south of Utica, but otherwise expecting a cloudy day for us tomorrow. And that's going to clear out later on in the evening. So we should see nice conditions for the fireworks show tomorrow. Getting into Friday morning, seeing those clouds clear up just a little bit, and we should warm up just a few degrees. Rainfall forecast will be light over the next few days, maybe up to an inch to the north of Utica, and only expecting rainfall amounts down to about half an inch to the south. Lows tonight, anywhere between 60 degrees in Alder Lake to about 66 here in Utica with cloudy conditions, winds from the west about 10 miles an hour, and forecast for tomorrow, like today, cloudy conditions and highs in the low to mid 80s. 7-day forecast keeping temperatures above average through the weekend and into the middle part of the week. They cool off with our next cold front. Back to you.
Thanks, Darius. Still ahead, a nearby county has taken action regarding taxing solar and wind farms. Might other counties follow? And then there may be good news for Alzheimer's patients and their loved ones. That and more when Eyewitness News continues.